my name is Hiroki Matsuuchi, and you are listening to or watching Bridges, a weekly showcase of a single content creator in Japan and their content. This is episode number 25, and today we are featuring a podcast, Got Faded Japan, that, to be honest, I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but I kinda hesitated a bit because their show is definitely not for the young ones, to put it lightly. Now, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a great show, and I personally listen to their stuff on a pretty regular basis, but I always tried to keep this show, Bridges, as close to PG as possible, and I hate to say it, but this one is going to be the exception. So let me talk a little bit about Johnny and Shank, who are the hosts of Got Faded Japan, and they definitely always seem to have a great time on the show, and they've definitely got no problem just letting it rip. Take it or leave it, what you hear is unfiltered and directly from the mind of these two gents. There really isn't any better way to give you a taste of what these guys do than to just play the first few minutes of their latest episode. Just to give you sensitive types out there, a bit of warning, this show is definitely not safe for work. And if you've got some young kids in the room, you might want to send them to hang out with mommy for a little bit. So here is the first part of episode 60, the most recent episode of Got Faded Japan with Johnny and Shank. Enjoy!
Yo, what's up? You're watching Got Faded Japan, and I am Johnny!
And I'm Shank.
That's right, and ladies and gentlemen, as you folks know, this episode is about two dudes, booze!
Japan in the news.
And speaking of episodes, this is number...
60!
60!
60, man. That's a lot of shows, right?
I think we say that every week, and yeah, it is a lot of shows. I think after 3 shows of doing a podcast, that's a lot, because I think most of the podcasts kind of fade away after like 5.
The only thing I can say is that we've been putting this shit out for like one time a week for over a year. It's been well over a year, man. A couple months over a year, and we just keep on doing it and doing it and doing it and giving it away for free.
Yeah. We're like Robin Hood that drinks. Actually, what was there? Friar Tuck that drank all the wine? I'm like Friar Tuck, and you're like Little John. Actually, I should be Little John.
No, Little John had the brewery, dude. Little John had like his home like still, and he was like over there making Everclear, like over in the, fucking hitting that shit.
Yeah. That's a good idea, dude. And fucking Friar Tuck, too, because he's kind of like religious, he was probably the child molester. I mean, you need one of those in every story, right?
That's not what I was saying, but it's a little different than what I was saying, but yeah, at any rate, man. So how was your week, brother?
Oh, man. Dude, I have to kick your ass, dude. You fucked me up. Last week, you told me about the comic book, The Walking Dead, and you're like, dude, you gotta read these comic books, you gotta read these comic books.
Walking Dead, man, because the comic is so different than the TV show, right?
Oh, yeah, 110% different. I mean, well, yeah, it's zombies or whatever, but fucking A.
There's zombies in it. I mean, of course there's zombies in it because it's The Walking Dead, but they deviate from the comic books so far in the fucking, in the TV series, right?
Oh yeah, it's totally different, and oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I've read probably I think I've read 83 comic books in 5 days. I'm like the kid from like the Never-Ending Story and shit. I'm like fucking like running away from my responsibilities and goons and shit, and I'm hiding in dumpsters and shit, and then fucking I get the song in my head, like the theme song, like say a little dream.
Dude, what the fuck? We were talking about this earlier, dude. What the fuck is the song, dude?
Dude, it's the Never-Ending
Story. The Never-Ending Story. I remember seeing the Never-Ending Story in the movie theater with my cousin on his birthday. And it was like, the choices were like Commando, like with Arnold Schwarzenegger, or Never-Ending Story. And my cousin's like, I want to see the Never-Ending Story. I was like, dude, you are so gay, dude. I was fucking angry, dude. I was livid, dude. And I had to go watch a goddamn Flying Dog, or Arnold Schwarzenegger. Which would you prefer?
Falcor!
I mean, if you have a choice between a Flying Dog or Arnold Schwarzenegger with a Gatling gun, which would you prefer?
He didn't have a Gatling gun, dude. That was fucking Predator, dude. But he did have that fucking
minigun. The minigun in Predator.
Yeah, that was Jesse Ventura, dude. He had the fucking like over-the-shoulder 4-missile rocket launcher thing, dude.
The over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
Tomato, but fucking dude, The Walking Dead, dude. I can't stop reading them, dude. Oh my god,
awesome.
It's about zombies, survival, humanity, fucking what do you do and shit if there's a zombie attack? Like,
we've talked about this before. It's like the likelihood of aliens coming down and kicking our asses like in Independence Day is very unlikely.
Fuck yeah.
But the likelihood of a super virus being like fucking coming out of like all these viruses and people not taking antibiotics and like a super virus going around and then fucking making people into zombies, that is very fucking probable, dude.
I'm looking forward to that shit, dude. Now, speaking of, man, I got a couple of questions for you. Okay.
Alright.
You wake up in the morning and shit, and you look out the window, and you see your fucking neighbors, and they're all zombies, and they're walking around and shit with their pants off and shit. I don't know what's going on and shit. What weapons would you choose to fucking fight zombies? Well, now, keep in mind, this is Japan. You can't say, I want a motherfucking minigun and a fucking shotgun.
My name is Shaun, like Shaun of the Dead, and having a cricket bat would be fucking awesome. I think so. But, what skateboard fucking murder is also awesome.
Truck attack.
But you know what I would really like to do is like what's the name of that movie where the guy straps the lawnmower to his chest and he mows down zombies? Like fuck it, so like from the Netherlands and shit, right? And like that's what I want. I want to strap a lawnmower to my chest and I want to turn that shit on and just mow down zombies, dude.
That would definitely be a little bit impractical, but it would probably work. It'd be heavy as a motherfucker.
It might give you heart arrhythmia.
I don't know, man.
So you have this like vibrating like machine against your chest.
That's so heavy metal, though. That's so fucking heavy metal, man. See, I was thinking Maximum Overdrive with fucking like Emilio Estevez, dude. I'd be in a truck and I'd just be run those motherfuckers down, like motherfucking speed bumps and shit, dude.
Yeah.
And then I'd jump out and have a fucking samurai sword in my fucking mouth and with brass knuckles, I'd be like, yeah! I'd be taking those motherfuckers down, dude. I think a lot about zombies these days.
So basically, you've been like listening to this Walking Dead thing, or reading the comics so much that you are thinking about zombies 24/7.
Pretty much, dude.
Basically, you go outside, you get on your BMX, you're like going to work, and you're thinking zombie attack.
Oh, dude, I would love a zombie attack as I'm going to work. I would kill all my coworkers if they turned into zombies, dude. It'd be fucking great. Oh, dude. Yeah, man.
Killing coworkers is every man's dream.
Yeah. No. So, man, that's what I've been doing. I've been reading comic books, dude, geeking out and shit. How about yourself, dude? What you been up to?
I've been on vacation, so I've been chilling out and stuff, but you could probably tell me what I did last night, because I don't remember shit.
Well, dude, you had about, I don't know, 6 or 7 drinks that I made very, very strong. I hope my coworkers don't watch this. And you had about an equal amount of shots, probably more around 6 or 7 shots of tequila.
There was tequila going around all night for free.
That's what my bar rolls.
How do you not take free tequila shots?
Oh, no, you take tequila shots.
I mean, like, if someone comes over to you and is like, would you like some free tequila?
Nobody says no.
Yes, sir, I would. Or do you say, like, no, actually, as a matter of fact, I would not like your tequila, fine sir.
I'd rather another glass of water, my good fine sir, with a little bit of lemon and lime. No way, dude. Fuck that limey shit.
That shit's fucking faggoty.
Yeah, that is pretty bad, dude. Actually, only chicks do that, and only one did last night. But fucking everybody else, dude, was pretty keen on the tequila.
We were at the bar last night, and, like, mad chicks are, like, rolling up, ordering drinks, and getting wasted. And one chick came up and, like, I want an Earl Grey tea.
Oh,
Earl Grey tea. And I'm like, motherfucker, dude, you're at a bar, everyone's wasted, and you're fucking ordering an Earl Grey tea. And you had to, like, get the hot water out, and you had to, like, pour this fucking tea thing, and I was feeling for you, dude. I was feeling for you.
Nah, I should have kicked that bitch out, dude. I really should have, dude. Fucking, who orders tea at a bar, dude? It's like
who orders tea at goddamn 11:30 at night?
I think that was more towards 1, but still, who orders fucking tea?
Who the fuck orders that shit, man?
Excuse me, my good fine sir, may I have a cup of your finest English tea? And I say, get the fuck out of here, jackass!
If it was a dude, but it was a chick, so what can you do, man?
Well, she was kind of hot, so I had to do it.
Yeah, she had a nice smile. Yeah. She was smiling.
That wasn't the only nice thing about her, but yeah. Nice.
So I really hope we didn't offend anybody's delicate sensibilities with that last clip. But if you are one of the tough people who could handle it, I'd highly suggest that you head on over to gotfadedjapan.com and check out their stuff. You can also subscribe to their podcast directly through iTunes and have it delivered fresh to your computer every week when they put out a new episode. And that's about it. So, thank you all for watching or listening to episode 25 of Bridges. Please be sure to get in touch with us over at bridges@wanwan.fm with any comments, questions, or suggestions for future content creators to be featured on the show. And once again, my name is Hiroki Matsuji, and this is Bridges. And thank you for watching. See you next week.